be able to spend the rest of my life with Anky means that I can wake up in the world that I've always wanted to be in and also live and experience everything with my best friend.
Anky, do you take Jonathan to be your wedded husband to live together in marriage as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Perfect. Jonathan, do you take Anky to be your wedded wife to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her for better or worse?
I do!
Perfect.
I hope everyone is enjoying themselves so far. As some of you may know, we have been planning this for a couple months. And after months of headaches, to see it finally come into fruition, we're both like, woo! Finally! But everything would have been nothing without the presence of all of you. Our closest friends, our closest families. For you all to be a part of our special day and be a start of our new chapter of our lives, it means the world to us. To the parents that raised us, the siblings that bullied us, and the friends and cousins that had to put up with us. Cheers, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Cheers to you all.
2 weeks. That's how long it took to make me realize that you're going to be someone significant in my life. The way you smiled so wide when you took your first bite of almond croissant in Juno in Copenhagen convinced me that you belong in my world. And the love you have for Bordeaux assured me that you are the one.
You are truly an amazing woman. You can be as silly as a splash and as gentle as a pond, but as strong as a river to push me to be the best that I can be and have so much love as vast as the ocean and support me no matter what, how heavy I get, figuratively and literally. In truth, we are very different people, but just like a jigsaw puzzle, we fit each other's gaps and bring about the beauty in each other as one. Since the beginning, we have bantered like old couple in front of our friends during CFD. So it was only a matter of time that we would end up here.
I know it's cliche, but I'm so lucky to be able to say that I'm marrying my best friend. I can't wait to share a whole lot more laughs with you for the rest of my life.
For those who do not know me, my name is Raphael Han, brother of Johnny, aka Rafi, Speed Demon, and more notably, the better version of Johnny. But God is fair, because He gave one thing to Johnny which I don't have, which is his small face and his good-looking face, and he's very handsome. So every time everyone goes like the handsome version of the brothers. I've known him for 29 years, so I beat everyone here.
If you don't know me, I'm Chili, or to my parents' friends, I'm Andri, and to Anky's friends, I'm Coco Chili. Anky has always known me to be a really talkative brother, but since I was only given 3 minutes for this special occasion, in the words of Kevin from The Office, why waste time? Say a lot word when few words do trick. Most of Anky's friends would agree that Anky is a really tough person. Like when she was so determined to pursue her dream to work in the culinary industry, that we are questioning her. Why would she go all the way to Blue Hill and Noma just to professionally wash dishes? Her determination to do something that is very physically draining day in, day out is something that I truly admire.
One time in Halloween, we went trick-or-treating, and Johnny tagged along. And then we got all the good stuff. And then all of a sudden, 2 car pulls up, and 20 seniors come out of the car, and they're like, "Rack 'em in, guys." And then we had to put all our candy in their bags. So I look back, and Johnny's standing there crying, and a sea of eggs. And I'm like, oh. And the brother I am, I ran back, grabbed his hand, and took him out. But the key part of this story is that he wipes his tears, reaches under his shirt, and takes a bag of candy out. He was the only one who had candy. So we know he protects what he holds dear.
Let's burn like the stars and leave it all behind.
So Johnny has always been the protector. He always picked the tanks in game. Reinhardt, Spirit Breaker, Barbarian. He lives to be in the heart of combat, taking the damage and keeping the team alive. And maybe that's why Johnny has been through a lot, maybe the most out of our whole family. But he never complained, he just endured through it and always put family first. And I think a lot of friends and family relate to what I'm saying here. What he values highest in life is his family and friends. You can offer him $1 billion or $1 trillion, and he would still choose his friends over and family. That's the type of brother and friend he is. But that's what we love about Johnny.
Today is a bittersweet day for me. Although I am happy that my sister has moved on to her next phase in life with the person she truly loves, it also means that I don't get to live with her anymore. My constant source of joy. cause a source of joy every day is now gone. Which is to annoy you with the just little things like calling you fat, even though you are now at your skinniest in the past 10 years, or try to judge you by giving you a weird stare, or telling you that you have a sense of fashion like someone out of District 12 and Hunger Games. Thank you for always having my back and feeding my front, being my voice of reason. They say you can choose your family, but even if I can, I will always choose you. May I'm wishing both of you everlasting love and happiness in your marriage. And to Jonathan, do take care of my sister. You are the only person that can turn a rock hard Anky to whipped cream. I'm literally a doorstep away. So I'm now passing my big brother responsibility to you. I know I sound like an overprotective brother, but Anky knows it since we were really young. Well, she's now physically stronger than me. Congrats. Cheers.
Anky, rest assured, you are his new candy. Just bear in mind, he's very stubborn. I tried to fix his ugly jump shot for 15 years, and he still shoots like Shaq. As a fellow brother with 5 years of a head start in the marriage game, I can humbly say the journey that awaits both of you, it isn't all sunshine and rainbows. However, it is always better to be in the rain together than to be alone in the sun. The unified purpose created far outweighs the freedom in having no purpose. Find the balance and appreciate the sacrifice of each side to maintain that balance rather than focusing on overpowering each other. You may win the battle, but you will lose the war. And lastly, Johnny, the power to save your marriage lies in the number of times you say this one word, and the key word is sorry. Anky, you are an angel. I can see why Johnny loves you unconditionally. Your positivity and love is infectious and took our family by storm too. Thank you, and you are a godsend. I know I haven't been the best brother, but you have been the best little brother. And knowing Anky, I can rest in peace. You are in good company. Anky, I officially pass my stubborn little brother in your care. Good luck.
I've always told you that I want to be with you so I can be with Bor. But the truth is, he's really the cherry on top of our relationship.
Being with you is so effortless. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Never have I ever met someone who understands me more than you do. You bring the best out of me, taught me to be a better person. You're my perfect partner in crime. Thank you for being patient, listening to my endless rants. Thank you for always believing in me, supporting everything that I do. Thank you for constantly making me laugh with your weird antics. And thank you for always letting me choose what we're going to eat that day, because you know how important it is for me.
You have been by my side through the ups and downs, and my I don't knows and it's okays. And so for my first vow, I vow this from this day forward that you will hear more than just I don't knows and it's okays. I vow that you will never face Gordo's farts alone. Through all the adventures and adversities, I will be there to hold your hand and never let go, except to pet Gordo. I vow to walk slower even though it's not my fault that your strides are smaller. I vow to never let your tummy go empty so you don't get mocked. I vow to live a happy, fulfilling life with you, filled with weird jokes, strange dances, and stuffing our faces with delicious food and pastries, not bread. I vow to love you to the end of our days.
Rambla